Shall we begin?
Let's begin now.
Hi everybody, it's Doreen and I'm back with the second Easter card using the Target Dollar Spot paper. This time I've made the card using the same paper for a little boy. So come on and join me and I'm going to show you how I made this card. Okay everybody, so now I'm back and we're going to make the simple, easy Easter card, and this time we're going to make it for a little boy. And I'm going to be using the same paper that I used in the previous video where I made the card for the little girl. So now, and if you don't know what paper that is, it was just some paper that was at in the dollar spot at Target. And the papers look like this. And the paper that I'm going to be using is this piece. So now what I've done is I've just taken some blue cardstock that I've had. My cardstock measures 8.5 by 5.5, and I've taken it and scored it in half to make it a 4.25 by 5.5 inch card. So now the other thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and round my corners. As soon as I can find my corner rounder, here it is. And this is the We Are Memory Keepers corner chopper, and I'm going to use the 1/4 inch side. So what you do is you open this up, and I'm going to line it up, and I'm going to chop all the way around, like so. And then I'm going to do that on my top layer, and my top layer measures 4 inches by 5.25 inches. So we'll do the same thing. Just go along and chomp our edges so they are rounded all the way around. And I'm going to open up the card and line that up. So let's go ahead and use our ATG gun. And I'm not going to ink the edges on this card as well. So I've got my tape on my edges, and I'm just going to make a big X in the middle. And we'll add this to our card. And just press all the way down to make sure it's adhered. Now, the other thing that I'm going to be adding is what I've done is I've taken that same Happy Easter from the Easter 2010, which looks like this, and there is no handout, and this came out in 2010, and I've cut out, once again, Happy Easter. So now, that would be, let's go to that. You're going to tap and you'll cut out key number 1, which is going to be your top layer, and then you'll cut out key number 11, which is the bottom layer. And those were cut at 1.5 inches. So I'm just for now going to place this because I want to kind of angle this like so. And then the other thing that I've cut out is I've cut out just the bunny rabbit's head. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to add an action wobble on the back of my bunny. So now the bunny, you're going to cut out 2 layers, and the first top layer is key number 33, and it looks like this. And then you'll cut out key number 23, which looks like this. Now both of those were cut at 3 inches. And for the paper, for the Happy Easter as well as the bunny rabbit, I once again used this paper stack by Paper Adventures, and this is really old. I don't even think you can get this anymore. And then I went ahead and used the Stampin' Up! Romance, or Rose Romance, just to ink the ears. And then I also added the wiggly eyes. So Pocono Pam, once again, if you're watching this video, I know how you don't like the wiggly eyes. So we're going to put that right there. And then we'll add our action wobble on the back of the bunny rabbit. So let's add our Happy Easter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my glue gun because I want this to pop up just a little bit. So I'm going to get my tweezers so I don't burn myself. And I'm just going to put some glue all the way around along here. And I'm using the glue gun that I have with the small tip. And I'm going to do this really fast because I don't want this to dry before I can get a chance to lay it down. So I'm just going all the way across. And then I'm going to add it to my card. Right up here in the corner. Like so. And then see, once that hardens, it will just pop up just a little bit. Okay, so now, last thing we're going to add is we're going to add our little action wobble. So the action wobbles look like this, and there's the base pot layer and then your top layer. Your top layer is what goes and attaches to your object that you want to pop up or to wobble. So I'm going to get this off, this adhesive off. If I can. It's like this one is really stuck on there. There we go. And I'm going to add that to the center of my rabbit. And then I'll pull off. Oh, that didn't stick. So let's try that again. I think my little wiggly eyes are popping it up. So I'll make sure I get that going all the way around. And then we can peel off the adhesive for the base layer, and then we can add the bunny's head to the card. So we're going to place him right there. So there he is, and he wobbles like that. So that's it, everybody. This one is a quick and simple one. No bling, no ribbon. Aww. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I just could not put anything else on this card. I knew I couldn't use bling, and I knew I didn't want to add ribbon. So what I've done is I've just gone ahead and added 3 little buttons up here in the top. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.